So we've got all the main areas covered, but we'll monitor everything from down here. Thanks, Sarge. This way, Gov. Ellis. There we are, Gov. Right, could you explain, Jim?
Office, car park, lounge, bar.
Right, well, you set your trap. Here's your bait. Now, I don't need to tell you we're on borrowed time here. The DCI's banging on about the budget already.
They're going to find they've picked the wrong pub this time.
Sarge.
First time, Gov.
Right, we know what we're up against. It's sheer luck they haven't killed anybody yet. If there's any sign of trouble, call for backup.
Everything ready, Rod?
Yep, as I'll ever be.
Liz?
Yeah.
OK. Right. Muck our nettles. Let's go for it.
All set, Jim?
Yep, here we go.
That brings us to Tony and Dave, Sierra 1. Eddie, Sam, you've got the van. Gary, George is still tied up with the shoplifting in court today, so you're with Vicky in 8-5.
Thanks, Sarge.
And to remind you that CID are starting their undercover operation at the Askell Arms today.
Undercover? Been more like under the table by the time they finish.
Imagine ordering a pint from Rod Scase and be like, service with a snarl.
It'd be all froth.
Just to remind you that they are trying to remove some particularly vicious individuals from the street. So be very alert to any backup calls, OK?
Gotcha.
Sarge.
Anything?
I've only had the towers off for a couple of hours. It's a bit late to have your doubts, isn't it?
Oh, I'm not having any doubts. We've already got half the landlords round here dipping in their pockets, getting greedy.
Yeah, but will they fall for our little performance?
They'll see 2 licensees, fresh, green and ready for the picking. Yes, sir. What can I get you?
Half of your best, please.
Certainly.
I've not seen you round here before, have I?
No, just moved down. Had a B&B in Doncaster. This place come up. Wife's always wanted to move down south, like.
Can't blame her. Not a lot up there worth hanging about for.
There you go. First one's on me, mate.
Cheers.
When I asked her why she couldn't produce a receipt for the goods, Miss Swales became verbally and physically abusive and tried to resist arrest. I decided to put her in the back of my patrol car. Whilst this was happening, Miss Swales deliberately kicked me in the groin.
Thank you. Are you fully recovered, PC Garfield?
Yes, thank you, Mum.
Good. Mr. Neal, any questions? Mrs. Prentice?
Yes, I'd like to clarify a couple of points, if I may. PC Garfield.
Mum?
Did you have to restrain Miss Swales?
Well, if I hadn't, she would have run away.
But she still managed to put up quite a struggle.
Yes, she was surprisingly strong, and I used the minimum force required.
Do you think it's possible that during this struggle, the kick to the groin that you received might not have been deliberate, but rather an accident? PC Garfield.
Well, it's possible, but...
Were there any witnesses to the incident in question?
Mr. Aziz was there.
Really? Oh, well, in his evidence, he says that he didn't see the alleged assault. How do you explain that?
Well, he did have to return to his shop at one point, but he saw Miss Swales kicking out and trying to get away.
So there were no witnesses?
No.
Thank you, PC Garfield. You've been very helpful.
So, did you ever meet Mickey? The previous landlord?
Oh, no, Brory told me he'd retired, like.
Yeah, you could say he's putting his feet up.
What's the joke, then?
Let's just say that a lot of landlords have a fantasy about running a boozer. They know nothing about the realities of the business.
Oh, yeah? What might they be, then?
No need to bother the wife with this, eh?
OK. So, you were saying?
No, I don't think so.
Look, if the brewery's kept me in the dark about something, I think I deserve to know. We've invested everything in this move.
You won't believe it, they've done the place up real nice. Of course, the same can't be said for Mickey. I hear he's got to have plastic surgery.
So you're saying it were deliberate? Who'd want to do something like that?
The one question you've got to ask yourself is how seriously do you want to make a go of this place?
I'll do whatever it takes. Where do I start?
Oh! Good job that was empty.
Same again.
Why not make it a pint? Save you another trip.
I could do with a hand, love.
Come on, love. 4 pints and a bag of nuts, eh?
He hardly fits our description.
Yeah, but he seems to know plenty about what happened to the previous landlord.
Come on, Treacle, I'm dying of thirst over here.
I've only got one pair of hands.
Daly is wasting his time.
What makes you say that?
You don't need a BS detector to see that that guy there is a no one.
Well, if I ever says you're wrong. You ask anyone, they'll tell you. If you want to run a pub round here...
He's money. It's easy.
Well, we'll see. To burn it,
We'll see.
Here he is, super plod. Reckon you get me put away this time, mate?
Excuse me.
With the magistrate on my corner, you've got a better chance of getting 5 in the bonus ball.
So?
Well, this place can be a gold mine, can't it? But everybody's going to want a piece of it.
I don't follow.
The taxman, the brewery. Why just line their pockets when you could be keeping more of the profits for yourself?
You're talking about supplying bootleg beer?
No, better than that. Have you noticed how many lorries there are on the roads nowadays?
Yeah. So?
So, every now and then, one of these lorries goes astray, and someone with the right friends, gets his Christmas presents early. Spirits, tobacco, you name it. You can mix it with your legit stock or pass it on to your trusted customers. Either way, you cut out the middleman. Then you can treat the wife.
Yeah, interesting that.
Oh, it's a good offer.
I'll think about it.
What's that?
This is a bit of Jim. Taps are fake.
He's not one of our gang, then?
I do know.
Jim did a check. The only Bernard Tapper on our files has just one conviction for handling in '89.
Maybe Tapper's gone up in the world. He seems to know an awful lot about lorry hijacking.
Well, that might go some way to appeasing the DCI.
Maybe we are looking in the wrong direction.
All rise, please. Please remain standing.
Miss Swales, we find you guilty of theft. As to the second charge, that of assaulting PC Garfield, we find you not guilty. You're fined £50 plus £30 costs. How will you pay?
I can pay £5 a week.
Very well.
No, like your tenner last week.
We really shooting that. We
No, not
tons of long pockets, have we?
Yeah, all right. Come on, lads, keep it down, all right?
All right, sweetheart, we're just having a bit of fun. Why don't you join us?
Yeah, right. Well, if you win the jackpot quietly, I might think about it.
I think you're cold there.
Yes, sir. What can I get you?
Pint of lager, please.
Certainly, sir.
Still keeping an eye on Tapper.
Well, netting a hijack crew is not a bad little bonus, is it? There you go, sir. That'll be £1.80, please. Thank you very much.
If he is such a big player, what's he doing in a dump like this? You'd expect him to be down West End with a couple of page Freebirds on his arm, wouldn't you?
Tapper's not our main concern at the moment, is he? Have they said anything to suggest they might be our boys?
No, nothing.
Well, let's hope someone makes a move soon. Mr. Deacon's going to be getting pretty jumpy.
It was that Prentice woman that swung it. The others have been quite happy to take my word for it.
Should have shown him your bruises. Come on, George. You won't be the first magistrate who thought we'd been beamed down from another planet.
Yeah, but having a charge dismissed is one thing. She didn't have to make a complete idiot out of me.
How'd the court case go then, George?
Well, let's just say I've had better times at the dentist, Gary, yeah?
Well, a happy hour seems like a success.
Well, I wish it'll work on Daly.
Shouldn't you get back out there?
Don't worry about it. His and Jeff have got it under control.
Jim. Yeah, what's that? It's all right, I've only missed a couple of bottles, haven't I suppose not. Cheers.
The lager's gone off.
I suppose I'd better do it then, eh?
Well, I am serving.
I'll tell you what, if we don't get a result, that's exactly where he's going to end up.
What do you think you're doing?
Well, just having a little break.
Rod, if this job's too dull for you, get back to the office and send me someone who's up for it. And then explain to the DI why you're not interested, will you?
Right, I'll go and help Liz.
Come on, lads, man, they come out my wages.
Oh, what's the matter with you? No one popped your balloon for a while, have they?
You heard the lady. Why don't you find somewhere else to play?
I ain't finished me pint yet.
Now you're finished. Blow!
Come on,
Come on!
Thanks.
Problems?
Except we've just lost our suspects.
Well, maybe we haven't.
Two big lads of yours don't let them out of your sight. That's if it's not too much trouble for you, Rod.
Come on, George. Tomorrow's another day. Still got time for a quick one, eh?
Where'd you fancy?
How about going down the Escalade?
After CID have been there all day, drunk the place dry.
Well, I don't think Jeff Day will thank us for cramping his style, will he?
What, him and Liz?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. CID take their undercover roles very seriously, you know.
No way. Liz would eat for breakfast.
Yeah. I'm sure they're having the time of their lives.
Oh, they make it look so easy from the other side of the bar, don't they?
I felt sure they'd make us a visit tonight.
Well, maybe it's time to cash in that bonus. Might just keep the DI sweet.
Maybe you're right.
Is this yours?
Good eye,
Benny, the word.
Sure, Jeff, but listen.
I need to know when the next shipment is. Next week, next month. I've got plans to make.
Yeah, I'll give you the nod in good time, but right now you've got something else to sort out. Carl White's his name.
And?
He's a dealer, only the soft stuff, but it could still cost you your licence if the cops raid the place.
Thanks, Bernie.
Sure,
Come on, you, out.
It's just a bit of puff.
Go.
I'll do you a good deal if you want.
Get out.
What's up?
Only enough for personal use, don't worry.
Last orders at the bar.
Right.
Next.
What the? Right, everybody back, back. Give us some room.
All right, lad, you'll be okay.
Well, it's not exactly the indisputable evidence that you promised, is it?
No, Gov.
So let me get this straight. First off, you missed the drug dealing that's going on right under your noses. And then second, you only realise that your main suspects are out of sight when they chuck someone in through the doors.
We did get a bit tricky about last orders, but nothing a few extra bodies wouldn't solve, Gov.
You are joking. Jack Meadows is going berserk about the budget as it is. Got any help from Carl White?
Jim's at the hospital talking to him now, Gov.
Now, look, Jeff, now is the time to pull the plug if you want to, before we waste any more money.
Last night was definitely the move we've been waiting for.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but it's got to be today. They're going to want to follow up as quickly as possible. Gov, we can still get a result here.
I hope you're right, Jeff.
Right, better get your sleeves rolled up if we're going to open on time.
You've hired cleaners, haven't you?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I'll give you a clue. The wet end goes on the floor. The toilets need a mopping out.
No way.
I'd get mopping if I were you, Rod. It's not going to get much prettier in there.
Don't get your shoes wet. We had a bit of a blockage in there last night.
Oh, hello, Sarge. No, not yet. The doctor's with him now. Yes, Sarge, as soon as she's finished. I can't do anything until they let me in, can I?
Yeah, OK. Well, make sure he points the finger at our two suspects, and then get back here sharpish. We're short-handed as it is. What's that?
Bar snacks. Mini pizzas and roast potatoes.
You've forgotten this is supposed to be a police operation.
I'm maintaining our cover, Sarge. Customers expect more than old nuts and stale crisps these days, you know. Get your hands off.
That's your lot. Have a good one. But before you leave...
Bob.
Sir, I know Mr. Conway would like to say a few words to you before you go.
What's she doing here? Afternoon, everybody. Just to let you know, we have a new magistrate visiting us today. George, I believe you've met Mrs. Prentice before, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Well, perhaps she could ride with you and Gary today, hmm?
Sir?
This way. I'll show you the CAD room. One minute.
So, what do you reckon, George? Mr. Conway's idea of a joke?
Nah, you down to her, wasn't it?
What's the problem? She's the one who left George's bruised pride unavenged in court yesterday.
Seems all right to me.
Never mind, George. It'll all be over in 8 short hours.
George, perhaps I can leave you in the capable hands of George and Gary, and I hope you have a very interesting afternoon.
I'm sure we shall.
This way, ma'am. Sir, if you don't mind me saying, that was a bit bold.
What?
Letting Mrs. Prentice ride with George Garfield.
Well, why shouldn't she?
Well, George had a really bad time in court yesterday, and he seems to think it was Mrs. Prentice's fault.
And nobody thought to tell me? I'm a Chief Inspector, Bob. Psychic powers don't come with the pips. Look, I'll be in my office. If anything interesting happens, just let me know, will you?
You must have seen them. They picked you up and they threw you through a door.
There's me thinking I'm here because of a dodgy curry.
You're lucky to be alive. You'd have to pint of yourself on the pub carpet.
What? The landlord going to charge me for the cleaning, is he? He's got nothing to worry about, because I won't be back there again, will I?
Why not? Carl?
I've been warned off, OK? You're told to spread the word that the Escalons is out of bounds.
Oh, who warned you off? Do you know them? Or would you recognise them if you saw them again?
Are you mad? Look at me. They've been pulling glass out of me for hours. Funny thing about stitches, you count them. 64. And you've got the nerve to stand there asking me, get out. Get out, go on.
Oh, come on, Claire's there. I'll give you a last paper before I should. Come on.
Well, do you want the good news or the bad news first?
Well, some straight facts would do at the moment.
White won't identify as attackers. He's out of danger, by the way.
And the good news?
White said it was meant as a warning.
To who?
Or to anyone who's tempted to move in on this gang's territory.
So they move their own cronies in.
Sarge.
Let's hope they're here to do business.
There's TJ and Kim. There's about half dozen other girls who have recently set up shop here. We try not to treat them as offenders anymore, more as victims themselves, especially the younger ones. But this is a residential area. Lots of families, young children.
Yeah, which is why we're taking a firm line. We're discouraging the curb crawlers, not allowing the prostitutes to establish themselves.
I'm sure the residents appreciate your vigilance.
Looks like George is having a good time.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar receiving.
Yeah, go ahead, Vicky.
Hills off licence. Pole Street, a disturbance. Can you deal?
Yeah, we're just round the corner. Show us, Daly.
They could be biding their time, waiting for a quiet moment.
Exactly heaving in here, is it?
But these tapas hasn't turned up.
Not getting jealous, are you? What's the matter? Have we not given you enough attention?
I could just do without him and to be fit today, that's all.
Yeah, I could do with some action.
I don't know, I could get used to this.
What?
Running a little pub. Not round here, like, you know. In the country somewhere.
We'd die of boredom.
Have you never thought of doing something else, Rod?
Not really, no.
No, I didn't think so.
When you've finished your gossip...
180.
Yes, sir. Scotch. A large one. I don't suppose I can interest you in the new conservatory? No, don't bother. See that face in my sleep? It's the face that says, get lost, peddle your rubbish elsewhere. Now, keep them coming until that's dead.
OK.
Glad to see that old misery's gone.
Who?
The previous landlord. I suppose there's no danger of him coming back. Who's going to buy a bag of scratchings off a man with half a face?
Oh, no, flaky Jake.
I thought he was drying out somewhere.
It's a bit tricky when your body's 90% pure alcohol.
All right, Mrs. Hill? Don't tell me you refused to serve him.
He went mad. Started smashing bottles. Must be 50 quid worth of stock he's ruined. And that's not counting the stuff the other bloke nicked.
Other bloke?
I was so busy getting shot of him that it wasn't till I turned round that I realised this other bloke, he'd helped himself from the shelves. I shouted, but he just got in his car and drove off.
What did he get away with?
Oh, a couple of hundred cigarettes and 5 bottles of spirits?
Can you describe him?
White, late 40s, grey thinning hair. He was driving an old Escort, red. I didn't see the whole of the number plate, but it ended with UHM.
All units from 595. Attention requested to a red Ford Escort, part index, uniform, hotel.
Mike, driver, IC1 male, late 40s.
And then there's June Ackland, Sergeant Ackland. She's a natural. Not sure I am, especially after failing my exams, but I'll have another crack at it one day.
Looks like a 10-plater.
What about you, PC Garfield? You going to go for a promotion?
Can we have transport and some backup?
Sorry, Mum. I think we're going to have to take that.
Come on, Jake. Up you get. Come on.
Come on, mate. Let's go.
Come on.
Come on, Jake. Up you get.
Come on, Jake. Up you. Come on. Right, OK, let's get under there. Go on. I've got him. Come on.
I'm arresting you for being drunk and disorderly. Do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Well done, Constable. Perfectly delivered caution. Only I think you may have to repeat it later.
I wasn't speeding, nothing. But there they were in
Right,
my
quite a lager. Gin and tonic, half a bitter, and cheese and onion crisps.
I was celebrating
Scotch and Coke?
over the odds, that's all.
No, it's rum and Coke. No,
Stocky kid in a uniform.
plain
It's a
Coke.
promotion. I lose my licence, business, everything.
It's time for your break, isn't it, right?
Yeah. Cheers, Liz. Anything?
No. There could be just two mates having a quiet drink for all they've said to me.
Coppers. I haven't met one yet who knew who his father was. Know what I mean?
Over house.
I didn't realise you still spent so much time just sitting around waiting for something to happen.
Well, there has been a move towards more intelligence-led policing, targeting crime hotspots, known offenders. What do you say, George? George?
Gary, that escort that Tony was after, was it indexed?
Yeah, that could be it.
He's going to run.
Yeah. Got your seatbelt on, Jane?
Yeah, thanks.
George.
Not now, Gary.
Yeah, but...
Leave it!
Will make Mrs. Day, this one. What's he up to?
If you can stand the car when we get out, please.
I was supposed to get the full tour, not the
Just-
edited highlights.
Do as we ask, yeah?
They've got to be kidding. Sierra Oscar from DS Daly.
Go ahead, Sarge.
You give me the exact position of PCs Garfield and McCann.
From Sierra Oscar receiving.
Yeah, go ahead, Sarge.
Location, please, George.
Askell Arms, following a suspect.
Report in as soon as you've finished, please, George.
Yeah, understood.
We could just drive away, pretend we lost them.
Oh, sure. That wouldn't look suspicious at all, would it, eh?
Well, I did try and warn you, George. If you'd broken off the pursuit...
Yeah, well, it's a bit too late for that now, isn't it? Now, if you want to go and sit in the back of the car with Madam, that's up to you. Well, one of us has got to follow this through. Do you understand?
I don't believe this.
Upstairs, quick.
Afternoon, sir.
What can I do for you, constables?
We're looking for a man in his late 40s with thin, greyish hair who we think came in here a moment or so ago.
And why would you think that?
Because his car's parked outside.
No, nobody of that description's come through here. But if you want to look round, feel free.
Yeah, I will.
And what's this man done? Nothing too serious, I hope.
Just routine, sir.
Satisfied?
You sure that description doesn't ring any bells? Late 40s, thin, greyish hair?
I'm positive. Now can I get on with my work?
Well, that's all any of us want to do, sir.
Are you the licensee?
Yes, I am.
I know you.
I don't think so.
I've seen you in court.
I've just got one of those faces.
Oh, I think we should be going, Mum.
Doing 60 in a 30-mile-an-hour restriction. I suggest that the next time a police officer asks for your cooperation, you give it more willingly. That is, if you want to keep your name over the door.
See? You can't even have a quiet drink without them sticking their snouts in.
Why didn't you tell me there's some kind of investigation going on?
Well, if you'd have stayed in the car, like I asked you, there wouldn't have been a problem, would there?
Do you think I did any damage?
No, I'm sure you didn't. It was a tricky situation for everyone.
Well, I suppose I better go through the motions with the vehicle, if you'll excuse me.
It was Sergeant Daly, wasn't it? When I saw him behind the bar, I didn't know what to do.
Well, I think you did well.
Thanks, Gary. He's right, I should have listened to him. I'm supposed to be here to observe, not mess things up.
Sierra Oscar from 218 receiving.
Go ahead, George.
Yeah, vehicle check, please, Vicky, for a red Escort, index Golf 505, uniform Hotel Mike. Over.
Received.
How's everything going, George?
Any problems?
No, sir. Everything's fine.
There's going to be a murder. I just haven't decided who it's going to be yet. George Garfield or Bernie Tucker.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jeff. I thought I'd lost them.
Why were they after you?
I was in the offie and the shopkeeper left me on my own. I mean, opportunities like that don't fall in your lap every day, do they?
Is this what you've been going on about? A few bottles nicked from a shop?
This is just a sample, a mere token. I can get lots more than this.
And the lorry hijackings?
Ah, well, I maybe oversold myself a bit there.
Great.
But you don't get anywhere in this business being shy.
Bernie, you're not even in the business, are you?
OK, so maybe my mug's not on every wanted poster, but I haven't earned an honest penny for years. I've got a freezer full of bent chickens at home now. And what about that Bull Lane job? You must have heard of that. 100 empty beer barrels I lifted that night, solid aluminium, sold them for scrap. I got 2 weeks in the Canaries out of that.
And that's your biggest job, is it?
Today, yeah. But I know where I've been going wrong all these years. A partner. That's what I've needed. Here. A peace offering, eh? What do you say?
Cheers, Bernie.
Now, this is my favourite bit.
Serious crime will be relieved. We finally recover those frozen chickens. Sorry, Bo. Tapper seems like a nice bloke.
He's just a petty thief trying to talk big.
At least he's established that the new landlord's no friend to the police.
Yeah, well, we'll keep him around. We can lift him as soon as the operation's finished.
Sarge, Jim? Yep, we are recording.
Come on, Les, it's starting. All on tape. Oi! Cut it out!
I said package tape. Come on, you two. Let's have you go out.
Hey, get off
You
it!
want some of this?
I said calm it down!
Will you leave him alone?
You all right?
As long as it's all on tape, I'm fine.
It's all very theatrical, isn't it?
Well, it will be when they tell us the cost of preventing an encore.
5 minutes brainlessness and all this damage. Still, you've got good insurance, I suppose.
You can't run a pub without it.
Oi. Not boring you, am I?
But how many claims can you make before your premiums go
Well,
through
I'll
the
just
roof?
help myself, shove. Hey! Have you gone completely mad?
A place like this,
I'm a customer.
it's a magnet for lowlifes, drunks, druggies, tarts. Look at that kid last night. He must have had some good stuff. He thought he could fly it. What you need is someone to keep the scum away.
I like to think I can handle any trouble myself.
Well, that's good. But is it worth taking the risk? I mean, you've seen how much damage one small fight can do. Imagine if that was happening once, twice a night. You can't be here all the time. What would happen to your lovely wife if she was on her own with those two kids?
You were saying you can stop this happening?
Well, there's no guarantees of anything these days. But for a small weekly investment, I can promise you peace of mind.
And how much are we talking?
Nothing you can't afford.
Excuse us,
What do you want?
Ashtrays.
What?
Couple got busted in that fight.
We're busy.
All right, there's no need for that.
Sorry, Chief, but if I'm not quick, they'll be stuffing the fags out in the shag pile.
Get lost.
I said leave him!
Bad choice, Frank. Come on.
That was close. Seen blokes like him at work before. Protection? The minute you've handed over your first hard-earned pennies, you're in for good. Like poor old Mickey. I wasn't going to let them get the claws into you.
Thanks, Bernie. You're a real mate.
I don't understand. What did Tapper think he was doing?
Ruining 3 months of careful planning, that's what.
Benny?
Yeah!
Could you keep an eye on the bar for us a sec?
Sure.
Liz, what is it?
I just caught Tapper earwigging at the door.
You what? How's he got out the back?
Well, I was having a bit of a tidy up. He must have slipped past us.
What, so our cover's blown?
I don't know how long he was there, but he did give us a look as though I'd just grown 2 heads.
Sierra Oscar from DC Scouts, vehicle check, please.
Tapper's a liability. We're gonna have to get rid of him before he causes any more damage.
Bernie?
I've got a name. The car they left in's registered to James Curran.
Nice one, Rod. Let's hope Jim gets something on him. Save this from being a total cock-up.
Sierra Oscar from 218. Yes, we're following a suspect sausage roll. You sure that's not an undercover pork pie one?
Well, the courses are very popular.
That's right. But he was very pleased to get into his first choice. But I was a bit disappointed he was getting so far away from home. I suppose all mothers think that.
Yeah.
But it faced me to to realise that I needed new challenges.
Is that why you became a magistrate?
Yeah. I used to do a bit of teaching when the kids were young. I couldn't go back to that. But, well, I did want to do something stimulating.
So what is it then? Hobby?
It's something I take very seriously. I thought you'd know that after yesterday.
So, I take it you've heard about PC Garfield blundering into the Askill Arms in pursuit of a shoplifter?
Yes, well, we'll get the full story when George returns.
Returns? I've just seen him downstairs now, stuffing his face in the canteen. Obviously remembers his meal breaks better than he remembers his briefing.
Thank you, Brian. What's he doing?
Is what? Hang on a minute, Jim. It's Tapper. He's only met up with Curran and the two goons.
He's cleverer than we thought. When he interrupted the negotiation, it wasn't to protect his good friend Jeff Daly, but his partner in crime, Curran.
He's not that good. There must be some other explanation. What's happening, Jim?
Well, they were a bit frosty to start with, but now they're like long-lost brothers. Oh, yeah, look, I'd love to see you, darling, but it's Barry's stag night.
OK, Jim, pull Tapper when he's on his own. We'll have to try and use his video confessions to implicate Curran. I know it's a long shot, but what else have we got? Cheers. Well, I suppose I better break it to the DI.
I better get back upstairs.
Well, this is pretty typical of the estates on our patch. Some are better, some are worse.
Do you like us to drive you over there so you can have a closer look?
It's a bit of a rough area, George.
Well, it's up to you.
It's fine by me.
I remember when all these shops used to be open. There was a video shop, news agents, even a butcher's.
Why did they close?
Oh, the estate's become a bit of a sinkhole. High unemployment, poor amenities.
Yeah, and plenty of bald kids ready to cause trouble. Now, the shopkeepers that are left are isolated. I mean, they're prime targets for theft, vandalism.
Why do they carry on? I'd have sold up long ago.
Because they put all their money into the business. I mean, who's going to buy them out round here, eh?
They must know the people who are committing these crimes.
Yes, and we do all we can. We catch them and we take them to court. But you tell me this. What does a £50 fine mean to somebody who's nicking hundreds of pounds worth of gear every week, eh? I mean, they're back out on the street the next day, putting the shopkeepers out of business. Would you like to meet him? Eh? Oh, he's a nice man. I'm sure he'd like to meet you again. No, didn't think so.
Look, I must apologise for George. It's not usually like this.
No, Gary, not this time. George? Why are you so angry? Is it because you think Donna Swales got off lightly? Or perhaps because I question the word of 218 PC Garfield, I mean, please, we're not in court now. You bite your tongue any longer, it'll fall off.
OK, since you ask, yeah. In front of most magistrates, I'd expect them to believe me rather than a repeat offender.
Just because you wear that uniform?
And what it represents.
Oh, you've never known a police officer to lie? Of course, they wouldn't call it lying, would they? They'd call it ensuring a conviction or setting the record straight.
Well, that doesn't change the fact that every time you let off a repeat offender with...
With what? A slap on the wrist?
It makes our job out here twice as hard.
So what do you want us to do? Lock them all up and throw away the key?
No.
Look, we all know that the prisons are full to bursting.
Oh, right, so what are we supposed to do then, Gary, eh? Not arrest the offender?
No, but there are plenty of studies...
Oh, studies, yeah.
There are plenty of studies that show that prisons don't deter some offenders.
Yeah, well, I'm not just talking about prisons, am I?
Look, I understand how hard it is for you. It's the same for the courts. Do you think I like giving a lenient sentence to someone who, all my experience tells me, will reoffend? It wasn't that we didn't believe you in court yesterday. You just hadn't proved your case. If you'd done your job and presented conclusive evidence, we could have done ours. Anyway, it's getting late. Maybe we better just call it a day.
What a good idea.
Hey, up there now. Sergeant Daly's favourite people.
Hope you two aren't looking for a move into CID, not in this lifetime anyway. So, where's Her Highness then? Did she make it back in one piece? What'd you get for throttling a magistrate?
One like that. Commendation, I should think.
Oh, come on, she wasn't that bad.
Oh, yeah, we all just love being made to look like prats.
It seems to me she didn't have to do anything. You were doing a good job of that yourselves.
You got very quiet all of a sudden, George. What's happened? You implying you with Shandy as well, has she?
Gary, George, before you go out again, Mr. Conway wants a word with you.
Yes, Sarge. Now, I wonder what that could be about.
Just take it easy, Sarge.
Yes.
You asked to see us, sir?
Eventful shift, was it?
No more than usual, sir.
Just been speaking to Mrs. Prentice. A fascinating insight is how she described it.
Well, that's good, sir.
And then there's the matter of the Askill Arms incident.
Yeah, well, I can explain that, sir.
It's all right, George. Mrs. Prentice has already done that. She told me it was her fault, that she distracted you at the vital moment, causing you to carry on the pursuit into the pub. And once there, you had asked her to stay in the car. She told me to pass on her apologies if she's caused any problems with CID. But don't worry, I'll set Sergeant Daly and D.I. Deakin straight. Okay.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't say a word, all right? I'll see you in the yard in a minute.
Well, that's it, isn't it? There's never going to be another chance to have a crack at them.
The whole team's disappointed, Gov.
Well, I suppose we've still got Bernie Tapper. Has he given you any more information on the lorry hijackings?
Well, actually, sorry, Gov. Yep. Yes, Jim.
I've just followed Curran and Tapper, and guess where they are?
Are they there to cause grief?
Well, they don't appear to be tooled up, but they could be waiting till closing time to make their move.
Right, go inside. Rod and Liz might need help. I'm on my way.
Where's your barman?
He's around. Why?
Curran's behind me. I've told him your barman's a grass.
What, Rod? What makes you think that?
Just make sure he keeps out of the way.
What are you doing? No point hanging about, is it?
No, look.
What do they want?
Well, we don't know.
All right, I'll help Liz.
No, Sergeant Daly's on his way. The best thing you can do is help me reconnect this lot. Well, come on.
Where's your other half then?
It's not far away.
All on your own, are you?
We're here to do business.
He's just gone to the night safe. He won't be long.
We can wait.
Drink?
Yeah?
Yes, good.
Oh, there he is.
Evening, gentlemen. Everything all right, love?
We were just taking advantage of Liz's hospitality. Why don't you join us?
Why not?
I better make a start in the kitchen. That microwave's on the blink again. It's going to need sorting out properly this time.
I'll get somebody to look at it. ASAP.
So, gentlemen, let's get down to business.
Try another.
Rod,
Yeah, nearly there.
where are they?
At the table by the door.
Come on, Rod, we need that other camera.
Yeah, I'm doing my best.
Should I have a go?
No, I'm dealing with it. Yeah, that's it.
We don't normally give people a second chance.
I appreciate that.
Do you? I wonder. Have we made a mistake coming back here or what?
I've told Mr. Curran it was all a misunderstanding.
Good.
And as you've said many times, there's enough money to be made out of this place for everybody. And as for that grass of a barman, well, you're new to Sun Hill. How were you to know? As it stands, you fired him as soon as I told you. If I hadn't stopped you two, he'd have heard the lot. By now, he'd have been pocketing a nice thank you from a grateful copper, and you lot, you'd have been looking at a couple of cop shop breakfasts.
Are we doing business or what?
Yeah, of course we are. Oh, like the man says, why be greedy?
Good. We're all men of the world, so let's stop this farting around, eh?
Exactly.
100 a week cash, and a couple of drinks for us when we collect. For that, you're covered. There'll be no trouble here. We'll keep the scum away. Keep it sweet. We'll all be friends.
Like, Mickey Fuller?
Mickey? That's all forgotten now. He's a walking advert for us. A technicolor reminder of what could happen should you and I fall out. Something for your wife to think of every time she looks in the mirror, right?
So, when do you want the first payment?
We're here now.
Right. I'll get it then.
All set?
Yes, sir.
Yes! All units, go, go, go!
What is this?
I'm DS Daly's son out, you nicked.
For what?
Too late, it's all on video.
It was you? You set me up, you bastard!
Hey, come on! Come on, get him out of here!
Come on! Come on, Pence! Sleep down!
Stop it!
Don't touch your eyes! Get on the floor! That's mine!
I don't understand, Bernie. Here.
Oh, thanks.
Why do it? Why go to Curran?
Well, when I heard you back there in your little room, I realised I'd ruined things. I wanted to make up for it.
But Curran's a very dangerous man. He's not someone you should mess with.
Ah, what's a nosebleed between friends?
You do realise I'm going to have to arrest you for that off-licence job?
You've got this whole place wide up then, have you? Then I suppose you've got me on tape confessing to a few other things.
Why don't you use this as an opportunity to change? You're obviously not cut out to be a criminal.
Well, what else would I do? Besides, one day you'll be boasting to your grandchildren about how you caught Bernie Mad Dog Tapper.
You know, Curran's not going to be away forever. Perhaps you should think about moving on.
And go where? Nah, he's just a playground bully, nothing I can't handle.
Bernie, you take care now.
They say there's a thin line between cops and robbers. If only you'd have landed on the other side. What a team!
Hey, that's not the tape of Curran, is it?
No, it's Bernie Tapper's Confessions of a Petty Crook.
My machine at home's always chewing up tapes. That's the trouble with all this technology, you see.